The Isle of Sgail, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us? I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well...
Say, is that the, I mean, it's behind a chapel, so maybe it's some kind of crypt. Huh? Tokens, come on, need more tokens, they can't all be gone.
Oh, that rune-inscribed ancient hammer. Remember those mage guys who actually
The council has been usurped by the Lions of the trees. It is bulky and possible. What?
The chairman does have the power to throw you off the council for obstruction. All rights reserved.
Central, we're off the out.
He's got you out of jail.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb? Do a little research in the
No, I have absolutely zero.
Looking tremendous today, sir.
But my DNA was meant for this current. You see what I'm saying? We can't know.
Damn creature would only walk backwards for some reason.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
I'd pack up and leave tonight if I could.
I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Block. Didn't see you there.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. Are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number one.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations. Your popularity ratings are just south of John Wilkes Booth as it is.
I see.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
So, Block stuck to his guns. Why am I not surprised?
Moving in unison would have had it. I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global
The thing I am a little worried about is the daylight issue. I read somewhere that people
I enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe. The building plans are quite impressive.
The original architect.
You know my answer.
just for a few minutes. I just want to...
Telling you, even a damn ghost is the holy grail of
The council meeting. You know what it's
Have a
about.
great night, sir.
Sophia Washington is trying to persuade James's original five to embrace it. The original
clouds, sir.
They say it belonged to Montes Newman. It was long before 500 years. How do you think this got elected?
Go see my ophthalmologist. I could be waiting 3 times.
If the pressure drops,
fraud once it floats the data lying. I say letter. Paper silence, Donovan.
I guess you're right.
Miss Zoe Washington. Name's Mo. I'm one of the custodians. No!
I'm just sad I'll never be able to see his face when they read him a will.
Do you think we should include sex about how much you've been here? Was it such a small class?
If you recall,
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
me? You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? Did I let you talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
Go on, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control this.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Regular.
So many of them. Hold! Somebody had it! Mr. Fenniger.
Fenniger. Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Where's this guy? Oh, it must be the...
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape. Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
Keep it warm in there?
You donating this year? Or you're afraid I'll be?
Don't mind me, sir.
Such a visionary.
Wasn't on way to go
I'm not saying all Delgado's pieces were great.
I'll keep out of your way,
I mean,
sir.
the phallic symbolism.
So, sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area. Smart move.
But I guess when you're a dope dealer,
You need to make a statement.
Some of the pieces are invaluable, and it was wrong for him to even own them in the first place. It takes a real connoisseur to appreciate works from the High Renaissance.
Have an eventful evening.
you're Blake Nathaniel, right?
Oh. Hey, you. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to leave. Stop right there.
That's a good boy. No offense, but I hope I don't see the serpents hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem is that
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Damn right I did. You need to understand, I work alone. I was a huge strategic disadvantage. Not to mention, I earned it. I actually solved those hidden puzzles.
Partners no more. I take it.
Sophia have no respect for the craft.
I had a notion
or for ancient
something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Running the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most
Good, my
people
friend.
waiting to pay me their last respect. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage.
Huh? For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortwayer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient.
But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I mean, show a little respect, right? The ink on the divorce papers is barely dry.
And of course, it has to be the damn Joseph from my notes.
Hey, stop playing. I need the floor for
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by
Violating her own code.
She's doing it for us.
us? Oh, I see. The
Hello,
penny
sir.
drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who have caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not overbearing.
Hey, you know, I kind of like it.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.